Well, hey there, everybody. It's a nice and peaceful way to end this weekend. Those temperatures a little bit warmer than what they have been, and that's going to continue here over the next few days as we ride this temperature roller coaster a little bit up here for the next few. Yes, it's going to feel a little bit more like spring, but there's not one, but two cold fronts over the next 7 days, something that I think a lot of us are looking forward to, especially if you've been missing out on that fall-like weather. We got a little taste of it, but more is on the way. First, we have to deal with a little bit of warmth, but now we're looking at temperatures in the 70s for all of us here in the Low Country, Coastal Empire, but that's going to change. I do want to show you what's going to happen here for the morning, give you an idea of what we're going to be waking up to. Now, inland, there could be a little bit of patchy fog for us on our Monday morning, all the way down to the lower 60s possible over in the Baxley area. Along the coast, those temperatures just not going to make it down that far, so you can say goodbye to sweater weather, with some of us anyways, digging out maybe your favorite jacket or sweater, because we're going to be about 70 or so for the morning low in Savannah Monday, and that's the lowest, with some of us waking up a little bit later. You're not going to feel like 70 whatsoever, but inland, it's going to be a little bit more comfortable. One thing that is not comfortable would be the dew points, of course, kind of how muggy the air is, and right now they're up in the mid 60s. So once you get into the 60s, kind of sticky. It's all relative, but usually once you get over 70, not very comfortable, and that's kind of where we are at for most of the summer, and it's going to be with us here for the next little while. So let me show you what I'm talking about here with these future dew points over the next few days. So mid 60s here, watch them stay in the mid 60s and then even jump up into about the 70-degree range. So very sticky air with us for Monday. This is kind of a back to reality after we had that nice little break from fall, but it gets even worse going into Tuesday if you don't like the mugginess. A lot more moisture coming into the air. But good news, friends that want the cool air, we will be getting some coming our way. So no matter what way you look at this, the next 5 days we are going to be above average. In the morning, typically we're at about 58 degrees this time of the year, and it's much warmer than that. You can see that clearly over the next few with, again, it's obviously a little bit cooler inland, but average it all out and you've got about 70 here for the next few afternoons, cooling down after midweek. Now that's because a cold front's going to come in here and kind of cool things down, right? That's what a cold front does. Those morning temperatures Thursday in the mid 60s and lower 60s for Friday. So something to look forward to. And that's only the first of what will be two cold fronts coming up this week. That's the first one, and it is moving in on our Wednesday here, bringing with it a chance of rain. But let's take you city by city for those highs coming up tomorrow. St. Simons at 84. Alma 86, same over in Coffee County, over in Douglas. Hazelhurst, you guys coming in at 85. Could be a little bit warmer in Glenville, looking like one of the warmer spots, could get up to 90. Really anybody could briefly get up to the upper 80s to about 90 degrees. If you see 88 to 89, 90s within the realm of possibility as well. It's going to be a little cooler along the coast, not much, but a little bit. So Pembroke, Richmond Hill, shout out to you guys over there, Effingham County, about the same forecast as well. And rain chances not looking very good for tomorrow. So onshore breeze, it's going to bring in more moisture, a little bit more heat, even Hampton County getting up to the mid 80s as well. So it will be a toastier one for tomorrow, but the morning, at least not so bad, a little bit of patchy fog possible. Now, there's also a chance for some scattered showers tomorrow, something that really has been out of the forecast for a few days, but the coverage of showers tomorrow, it's less than 20%. In fact, not even very good Tuesday, Wednesday, even though these are going to be better rain chance days. There could be some isolated to scattered showers there for us Tuesday, Wednesday. Nothing crazy, but the chance is there. And you can kind of see the front here comes through, dries things out. Notice those rain chances lower Thursday, Friday. Saturday is going to be our second front. So the first one Wednesday, cooler Thursday, Friday. Second front Saturday, cooler Sunday, and then into the following Monday. So it is that time of the year. We have multiple cold fronts in the forecast. I'm definitely excited about that one. I can show you that rain chance for tomorrow, even though it's not great. It's out there. The coverage is just so low that most people are not going to be impacted by this. So in the morning, see a few of these blips there on the future radar going toward lunchtime. It's possible, but again, this is going to be less than a 20% coverage, and you can see them just kind of lining up along 95 there in the early afternoon on our Monday. But those feels like temperatures back in the lower 90s, right? So a lot of us might be asking, well, where did that fall-like weather go? And I've got that answer for you. So let's just go ahead and summarize the next 7 days. First, looking at the next few. Not going to feel like fall. It's going to be warm. It's going to be muggier. Temperatures upper 80s, feeling like the lower 90s. Yep, you heard that right. Feeling like the lower 90s the next 3 days. Those morning temperatures definitely not going to be very comfortable either for this time of the year. And Wednesday here, written out there, that cold front sliding on in. And then we expand it out for the rest of the week. That's not a misprint there. Mid 70s for a high. Yep, that's right. Possible Thursday. Circle that one this week. It's going to feel very comfortable out there. Also not going to have a pretty good rain chance whatsoever for Thursday. And then the morning's cooler on Friday in the lower 60s, but it's going to be a little bit warmer in the afternoon. Still not making it to 80 for a lot of us. And that's going to be the first time we haven't made it to 80 degrees at all in Savannah, and really for a lot of us, and over 160, closing in on 170 days. So that's something to look forward to. Now that's the first cold front. We're going to feel that for the end of the week. Notice we do get back up to 80 here on Saturday. An even better chance, I think, on Saturday of rain than with this front that's coming in Wednesday. And behind that, even cooler air to follow. So check out next Sunday. Fairly confident on this. Back down to the lower 70s again for Sunday. And in the super extended forecast going into the following Monday, the 22nd, I think those morning temperatures could be down in the low to mid 50s for some of us. So 2 shots of cool air coming our way. The second one still about a week away, but the first one just coming up within the next few days. So let's see here. We've got some folks saying it cutting in and out. Sorry about that. But if you do have questions, feel free to ask them. I'm definitely going to go back and answer them on here. Don't see a lot of people asking questions. Janice saying can't wait for that cooler weather. And that is what I am looking forward to. So this is going to be the main story here over the next few days. It's going to be this first cold front. After that, the second one. Those rain chances not going to be great, and also nothing concerning over in the tropics right now. There's this little area that the National Hurricane Center is watching that's still off to the east of the Lesser Antilles. That just is not entering a favorable environment. Hardly worth mentioning. Just trying to ease some fears here. Some folks have asked if there are other storms out there. Also, there's one that's going to go more so towards Central America, so nothing that we're worried about here, and I will take that break. Now, if you guys have questions about the forecast here, if you're watching on Facebook, feel free to comment, and I'm going to hop onto Facebook right now and answer those questions. In the meantime, hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you guys coming up a little bit later on the news tonight. It's going to be at around 11:30, so if you're up then, I will see you then.